Okay, so we're going to explain the second CPS challenge. The challenge is to design a sustainable backpack that contains space for souvenirs, stores 3 outfits, a bottle, Tupperware, camera, and cleaning items, and also that it's a low cost backpack. In the first step, we have to understand the what, the who, and the how. So, what? It's a practical, eco friendly backpack, sustainable, useful, renewable, unique, and functional. For who? For people between 20 to 50 years that enjoy traveling, and how? Understanding the consumer needs, understanding their budget, material cost, and preferences. Now, in the empathy map, we can understand what is the consumer we're going to achieve, what the consumer feels, how does he see the market, what does he hear from the environment, and what does he do. So in the positive futures and negative futures, in the positive futures, it would be fantastic if the backpack is eco-friendly, also that it can be recycled and reused, and that the backpack can store and preserve temperature of products. Now it would be the worst thing if the backpack has no blue sign. Also, that if the backpack cannot be recycled and animals are killed because of this, and also if there is a lot of use of energy and water. Then we have to face challenges as questions. So high cost of materials can be in which place materials can be affordable, low income of consumers, how to make a high quality backpack accessible, bad manufacturing practices, how can bad practices can be punished for enterprises, no regulations of resources exploitation. So how can the government regulate the excessive exploitation of these resources? And finally, high wastes in oceans. So how can people have more conscious of the environment damage they are causing by producing these wastes? Now we have the ideation phase. So we divided the ideation in 6 phases. 4 of them are especially for functions of animals that can be represented in the backpack, and the others of functional things of the backpack. And finally, the value proposition map shows how the pain relievers, gain creators, and product services are related to the gains, pains, and customer jobs of the consumer. In this case, the customer job represents what the consumer want to achieve, and the gain creators is the benefits of using this product, and the pain relievers is the way in which our product can minimize the pains that the achieving these kind of products can happen.
Our suitcase is innovative because it contains an internal heater designed for cold days. Simply, the user turns it on and chooses the desired temperature to not feel cold like dogs. Additionally, contains a container in the form of semisphere to preserve the temperature of food and drinks. We were inspired by the beluga whale to shape the container. On the other hand, we also incorporate a hat especially designed for rainy days, since on several occasions people forget their jacket, and this solution prevents the person from getting wet. Continuing with our design, we decided to incorporate a posture corrector inside the backrest to counteract the lumbar problems caused by carrying so much weight. We were inspired by the turtle since its shells provides stability and protects the animal's spine. Finally, in the back of the suitcase, we designed a folded pocket that allows additional space to store different things such as clothes, shoes, toiletries, among others, covered with a waterproof material that collects water and then drain it. This idea came from the orchids as this plant has the function. The materials that would be used in the suitcase are bamboo, hemp, natural ecological wood fibers, and recycled glass and plastic.
We have places like environment. It's a suitcase with sustainable materials which contribute to social responsibility, comfort, functionalities that take care of the health of consumers, elements that support comfort and aesthetic things, functionalities, elements that bring innovation to the suitcase, such as internal heater or zip pockets, among others, biomimicry, the ideas that emerge from nature give an integral novelty to our product from the curiosities of nature or these physical specificities generate that plus for our product. Opportunities for us is in the long term, these ecological products collaborate with trend of caring for the environment, animals, and oneself and guarantee the success of our products. Our issues many times it's believe that these products increase prices very highly for other markets. They are considered very new products, and some people are afraid to venture in their purchase. And new thinking, novelty generated solutions, bring them closer to these fears through curiosity, knowledge, and let them know that if they are linked to our trends, they will contribute not only to themselves but to the whole environment.
This product will benefit a company like Toto because it would be committing to the environment by offering a product that is made from recycled and biodegradable materials, which is a very important factor for today's consumers. Additionally, the costs are not so very high when using recycled and other natural materials. This factor will become more and more important and will have greater relevance because over time people will be more interested in the care of the ecosystem and the consequences that products will have on it. On the other hand, our product generates a social impact because in the long term it helps to reduce the back problems that occur with the way that is carried. If a company like Toto includes this type of product in its portfolio, it would be covering the three fronts that make up social responsibility, which are economic, social, and environmental.
Our sister is the environment because there is an ecological boom at this time because of the material recycling, etc. Also, the care of oneself, the physical health, which is now considered a guarantee for people and something essential to take care of our consumers. Our death killers is the environment of mass production and programmed obsolescence to contribute to consumerism because these long-term benefits that our products give is not a benefit for some competitors who seek involved with environmental responsibility only in the smallest details and not in the general sense of the production.